Oforisuo busumi eni ya pemu adishimamba yemamu nyina adwe bia makwaba eyanwumre kase boya boaboa no ewo UTV so ship house abeka junction asida eko ediama enyumekuo bi te special ice ensuo ya de wanu a ne ebebo ne se ya na kase bone de aka ede amamo na special drinks nso ewo dwa so flavors bebre na ewo me kanfo ede mamusua ene Ghana adishimamba enyina ansa na this way chocolate drink yo hia eye enso hie mmekwe so emu a ense bebre na mobete yentie bi
what they are to edwa say in a small scale mining no esese wo ma emrakete ehye se obi busu a yetimi atwini pakraso
recycling plants bi ewo se wiyo so ewo Western North Mantam emo emrahye bedwafo bi say omo pe ho enkrata
what they are to aban anim se bola ho nsensem ne ahomedie no won fa na nibre so na kamia ye say ya agensem
Enkramantam so afo swai okokese ewo manfo musisi adan basa ewo mea ensu efa eso
Ghana Health Service banyini a woda ano kire se COVID-19 aba COVID iba ye emfa ho no yade ahodo so wo mani de akire pa a wo hwe so obesa wo manfo yade
yekobuno mantam emu adoma manhene akantam se omanfo a wo mo adi chenso ebubu nua basa no obema emra eni wo mo adi
SMP ka ho ne de bramo wo kasebo emimidi di Akosua Sarpong mene
Obahima Afia Akyere Asiedu
Afia kasebo no emu ensem enie enefo amienu na wodi esi ho ehweye se obebobo ensem a efa galamsey ene small scale mining ho se de beya ye betimi ahwene esi ohawa hodo a ebeba ewo efomagudi etuo ho na no na mpanimfo asi ginaye kurikire nuoma agu krata so a ebi eye emra no na wo mu nyina eka se de esi aye ne de sefata se ebetimi ama emra no aye adwuma na se emra no ye adwuma bone ahodo ene nuoma bone a ekoso ofomagudi etuo ho no ade ebefiri ho na dwumadie no ase no onimunyamfo Samuel Abugina pa wono na yeso afo hwe ensase no oba ade nuoma wode adomye no wode ensemi to wonum anim ema omanfo so kire omadwen efa amra no.
The dialogue, while noting that when properly done, small-scale mining could have the key to significant economic advancement, however, unanimously agreed that galamsey is a major threat to the future of our water resources, particularly in the environment at large, thereby threatening the integrity as a nation. The dialogue therefore agreed by consensus that dealing with galamsey is a national emergency which required urgent and concerted effort. Therefore, all political parties, all stakeholder groups, all individuals need to join the development and execution of this national, not parochial, agenda to rid ourselves of the long-standing issue of illegal small-scale mining and the need to implement measures in eradicating it out of our society. The dialogue emphatically charged government to take steps to put in place systems that will rigidly apply the law, noting particularly the sanctions and penalties imposed by Act 995 to all those who infringe the law, irrespective of political color or socio-economic status or class. Indeed, the better place in society and who ought to know should have the most punitive of the penalties applied to them.
Emrana ewohono senka omo sisano nanka omo ama omo aye, let's say cooperative mining now. I think that Asaseno will not be owned by just one person, but it will come under the umbrella of, let's say, about a nipa base, and I say, in the whole community, no, aha. Now, so we idea na senya, Ubo said there will be checks. There was any money in there. That is our position as a chamber.
Communicate no a woman say, a buying she say. Bibia anamon bia obetu ewo galamsey eho ana illegal mining ho no obemma nananom ene nkanka asase no omo a omo didi so no ena fe galamsey fo nankasa no obemma ye nyina aka bom na ya ye nhihye a ebeboa.
This land cannot be substituted for anything. So if we watch during our time for it to be destroyed, then we are destroying the future. So people who are caught destroying the land unnecessarily without any mind, without any intention of reclaiming. I think if they are doing it illegally, they should be punished for it.
Dialogue no I recognize say galamsey no essay asase essay yensuo. Na mon point of do so means me sisubiom ni say o say ye de yen nyina no ye de ye tumi e sha ban say ono ankasa en ye nhihye a we make sure say bibia be koso yie.
We are going to ensure that the district mining committees are enhanced for them to actually work at the district level. The various district security committees and then the regional security committees are also going to be tasked to do their work.
Yeko Ghana mrashebedwem mrashebedwafo ni bia wo edra select committees ahoro eso no once ma wo de etu dwa ene say ye wo serious recycling plants ompeso mu ehon krata sema eye papa
Abosome baako enum 5 months en wo mo ehwe anim so mbetimi de awie sehwe also integrated recycling and compost plant no na no na mrahye bedwafo no bi akere adwen ede afa ho mo kire se be ya enka adwuma na wo mo ye no mo hwe se wo mo ede ho maache anase eho bra ni nyina wo mo bebo de agu nkrata so anase computer so na enka da ho no mo na kire se ene enti asepam bia no wo mo asensan e wo ho na ankwankoba se nana no atena nkwanwane eho mpanifo ena afi omanfo ene mensi kropa assembly no ewo mpotem honum bekwa akonya nchini wahyew bi ede afa dwumadie no a wo mo eye no eno mo gidi se betimi apem sa dwumadie ni nyina no akọ enkan ye amrahye bedwafo mo don ba soku a wonom hwe ahonedie nsem so enkronkron kuma empuntu nsem so afensa asesem sikasem wo mo nyina bo anan de o mani ko twa wi sikokọhwe se de adwuma no ekosifa ene wo mo ene ye ntwetwe nkomo.
This has been a challenge from a lot of, companies. Because they will go and then just talk to the chief. They say, oh, take the land. But there won't be documentation. And when the DC leaves and that the government leaves, another government takes over, then the company begin facing some challenges in terms of land. Because the owners of the land and the traditional leadership will say that they did not compensate us. And now they will say, so my brother should do well to make sure that there's proper documentation with regards to the land.
Additionally,
thank you.
The adjoining communities to the project, who might not fall within the 100-acre land acquired, will have the adverse effect of the operations of the company, especially with the stench, the air pollution, and then other things. So that must also be factored into the agreement, to the effect that they will also be compensated because of the effect they are experiencing as a result of the production of the company.
Abakra chepeni owo mpotem ho no munyamfo Louise owusu Japan any YouTube injure for so kasa mo kire say
all discussion leading to land acquisition, even the selection of contractor, any shortcut and BBR assembly was deeply involved. Yes, MPs no concern, I have noted them. Say idea say yenso yehwe niema ni pi send omo ebisa no yaye. But the advice is that we properly document them. Now, China minikokra ubia obebebiano can also lay hand on documents.
Zonal manager the Mazum Lion Ora James Banfo and so Eden 70 pikan ho watch say
Bonica will be say Aricop integrated recycling and compost plant. Bola na ye de ba ye de be fa mfidiem ni ye yiyim metal se wom rubber se wom ni aka ni ye piapia na bia de akoye compost ana bibi te se manure. Odi ano so to nchen a ebe waste water treatment plant insuo fi se eye ne sebio ejanan die nyina ebetimi etreat. Odi ano so to nchen a ye wo hospital waste ye ni hospital empane ne syringes ayesu hospital no eno so yebesi bibi o ha eno waste bia efi hospital a ebeba no ebetimi etreat ni yie se ne ebe ya enko ha ye mantem.
Director General Emma Ghana Health Service Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaje na opanyin de atudwa se emfa se covid eba ye ade a se wo hwe se de asi atretre e wo wiase afane nyina na ha adwene nanso so wo mo apomudin FM ho no de wo mu kuro mu dem yade ahodo no guso a wo mo ehwe.
Ghana Health Service apomuden adwumakuo no empanyemfo senior managers omo abaye omu nhyemude a edikan kra ewo Kumase wasante mantema emra nhyemude ekoso ewie na Director General Edema Ghana Health Service Dr. Patrick Kuma Abwaje ne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ kasa wo kyerɛ botaye nti a omo ebehie mu anaasɛ omo yɛ san nhyemude no ne no ɔde tu dwa sɛ wohwɛ COVID-19 yare a abɛya enam so nti no Ghana for so etiminya enromekyerɛ vaccine no womo enkuntabu omo bu ekyerɛ sɛ Ghana for bɛyɛ 800,000 NSCA no AstraZeneca vaccine no womo etimi awo Director General Edema Ghana Health Service satwa ne kasa so ekyerɛ mu sɛ wohwɛ Ghana Health Service anasa apomuden enyumaku ahodo a ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mekyerɛ Ghana Health Service afɛ Ministry of Health entotoya a womo de tu dwa efiri sɛ COVID-19 ɛbaaye no ɛyade a etimi aso anu yie pa
yenso so no ye make sure say systems na they put in place like testing, tracing and treatment no in gym into who say nipa no do so na more test na more isolation nti ni nyina eka ho na eboa na ban say do stage ya say nipa 25 now. What is showing is saying now ija ho so because you say some of our European countries near our neighbors no air cost to say ya share borders here ya share protocols no here mask wash and social distancing na enjoy indoor dining ne saa ne manema ba ni nyina no a ebetimi aba they nim say Easter no e de nema bebe to kwam ya hwe ni mu na atwe say de ma hwe say ye hunu say bibia be pagya mu anim say measures no health sector and the bay but ni pan bay no and the bay obia bo no ho ban a be obia men ka say abo vaccine ba ko nti you mask say emboa osnye obia na abobie na wa abobie no kra no nche say wontimi nya ba na enim say wonya e bia ntim bo nto ho ba betimi anya abo obia only protection nti be stress despite all obia anhye ne mask
ne krakra ewo saa nhyemude ya se no eyade asante hene hia hene nana professor ohene baboache wa hene otoso mienu wono na ye oteterani edema saa adwumadie na ekoso no wono so ekasa ekirem se ehia pa wo hwe covid e baaye na ne friend say human resource na yade a ehia enti empanyimfo ma omoni enko ho.
If we accept the fact that lack of healthcare is a waste of human capital, then we must do something not to waste our human capital and aim for achieving universal healthcare by 2030. In our healthcare systems, especially in rural areas, we should think about technicians. I know places where they have an X-ray machine and the first time it breaks down is the end of that machine. What do you have? Oh, we have ECG, we have lab, we have ultrasound. How many of them are working? None of them. It's not good. I think we should think about maintenance. That will be able to support it and help it function. Let's think about the amenities too, when we talk about access to care in rural areas. Now the people who are providing the care should have the comfortability and the convenience as well as the resources to do their work.
Enkremanse musuafo owura Henry Court wakasa wo kire se obekọ court na wakoji court enhye tumi krata injunction wo de abeto omo masisi kiosk afi ye ntabodan ahoro containers ene adan e wo mia ensuo tenefa no wo de to omo nyina eso se de be ya obejai esie na okwapo e opashi lagoon e wo la dadekoto pompotemo eho ene wo de ensemi eto eja.
Enkramanta musuafo onumunyamfo Henry Court ene de kokobonsem we nyina no akọ ede ama omanfo a wo masisi adan ene ajapade awodo no de sisi nsuo kwan so a wo jese nsuo to a enya baabi entwi mfenti na etwi fa adasa so ese enyapade fa nipa kra woso okwa akwaje eye nsamankrata ede afiri eye court kuoba tan no ho na se eba ne sa ene wa wasi edan ana ajapade bi ede asi nsuo kwan so bia no wo behwe no wadwiri ni nyina ede aguna atimi aboa amankramantamu no emu atimi ate wode nsem wanyina no tudwa ebra wone ne mpanifo bo anan ekopie mu e okpashi lagoon no a eno no ewo ladade kotopon mensi kropo assembly nim woso oduru ho no hu se omanfo sisi adan bebre atwa nsuo no enwu ahia saa no wose na wenhwa ase kyeresen ede ba asem kura ni na wadi ka akura mpo ahye so omo embububu saa dan ni nyina emfa nwu ne edan ahodo a azisi nsuo akwan mu nyina na entime mmoa na nsu tobrebre mu yi ankwankofo haw ama meja o my Ghana so
ede ne ye se be ajunta di embabiem wenumu ene ka ho asensuo to na se nya bebi amfa na ko giri wo bebi na kum nipa minuanumu ye ma menumu yesremu Young castle be a baby in funny train to name mum. Who any baby I'll do to be uti to know. Junia home. Sir, in so toa, what dine no be kumbi. What have you done? What come nipa? Until the end, sir, Yamia Duma. You best seek advice from Attorney General as a matter of urgency. And then we'll secure an injunction. The court of competent jurisdiction. Now, a dimebia, I won't climate temuha. Yes, you won't so no. Yabema Assembly for no will join all the assemblies together so that there will be an injunction on it. Who could sit down where? It's contempt. Ni aji demolish that near Bubunina. Sanya Beno.
Abakra Chepeni or wall at the Cotopon Mexico Assembly Nim Unmunyan for Solomon Court, Nikoi, and so Edin Semi become who watch the say.
Talk about the page, it starts from the top and goes down. So the hydro people and then EPA will come in. Yeah. We'll look at it. We will look at the total area and then we'll demarcate areas that we have to put structures down. Sure. We'll do that for free flow of the water. I mean, we were here today and we are calling for emergency assembly meeting. We have invited the hydro and then the EPA, and then very soon we'll come back to this. Within 2 weeks, I believe we'll be able to get to a stage where we'll move to the site again.
Ghana Export Promotion Authority etwanitia ekana gepa womo say online course bi eba de ama ye wono a ekra neoma efri amanone epioma mu anase womo de neoma efri ha ekro na sede asia ye no womo ene UK adwumaku a womo ehwe adwade hu nsem ne hu ntotoye eno womo se course nyina beboa ama adwade a ebekoso ewo ye continent mu no etimi akọ eno nti Africa Continental Free Trade Area no ena wode to so manfo emfasa akwanya no na wonko wanim.
Ebra Ghana Export Promotions Authority eda Asiedu we nyina edi a wo chese adwadifo betimi anam abefotentan fidie so no mode edi dwa nyina no ena pani kwantwefo de Ghana Export Promotions Authority Dr. Aith Sare ede ba beto omo ye nnwuma nketoa adantem ene bodwafo no se womo emmo modenfo omo enhye African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement no emu womo de omo hyem no omo edi dwa wogidi se betimi aboa womo so adwadie pa titiru womo ekra ne mafra manone no omo sanso de bi kwa manone no womo ntimi fa omo hyem no omo nyamfa so dosopo emfa emfiri mesanso hu ne se womo di dwa no nipa kakra bi no womo ede omo ho ehye African Continental Free Trade Area no emu nanso so wogidi sesa dodo no ade omo hyem a ebebo adwadie nsema sa apema Ghana konka woni mpuntu semu
to improve the business regulatory environment for exports, to build and expand the required human capital for industrial export development and marketing. The third pillar involves upgrading GEPES Export School as an accredited tertiary institution to provide capacity building initiatives for our exporters. The one-year online diploma in international trade modular course is therefore a very welcome news for participants who are desirous of getting ahead of the game in the business of export. We believe that it is only by empowering our SMEs and MSMEs to be globally competitive and resilient that we can talk about building their productive capacity to integrate global value chains and take advantage of trade opportunities externally.
Deputy Chief Executive the Ghana Export Promotions Authority Ora Albert Kasim Diwura wono so edin nsem bi etoso
after no ewo Ghana sisiano Ghana we take advantage of the fact that secretariat no ewo ha not only in Ghana but right in this building anti ya encourage obia say opese venture into export no when you capacity building because you need to sharpen your skills. I said Manone said the other places in UK, in US, said at least also you'll be up to date now while challenging our colleagues that are more into competition because the world and the world is moving and we have to move at the same pace. Into latest training, latest knowledge across the world, Ghana Export, we not only promote and facilitate the trade, we also build the capacities. So they are more export up to date in terms of knowledge. Until now, host a program where so they be rolling in.
Pressure group be ewo Woman from Muse Patriotic People of NPP, no executive director and na osai bonso. What they said dear at Mampenny and say, and my former year ECG, now woman de subo ebo ECG boss who are kwame ejimai bedu, eke can one sem and some anyano cray into Mampenny she, and when tien sem and so ampam openi ajimai bedu.
How pan say, Ben Akakre, Martin, no maybe Akosua ECG, say, or Montpellier for being junior officers in the Asolieti or managing director, said by our president in Union Freehold. The transition come on, you say, Adena or Moyen and Faquem. In Inna so papabia, and Tiasua Basia be President Kufa, say, Sanko for some no can, Omu. Is a Kwame Ajiman Budu by ECG, why Juma be brave. And a Juma Sony, I am so competent. And ECG on so directors now more can your money in the edge. It is woman and one Ben with me. This is a director be solid by cancer as a Kwame Ajiman. 1 year, now Mentiasian. If it's a Kwame Ajiman Budu, man and way. Current situation now ECG is here no and just say ECG for no problem. Rico for the country and say, young fast going in your mom, please almost feed the Apachma. Omugususi. It's yes, you're by the only two president anymore. Yes, you're the country as a president in Mark and yes, sir. Next time, no, is Shandaho. Obia, sorry, I know about, and I see you and Peno because of almost selfish interest. And I be on here, so Munya go on Butoma, Munya, be no more Cambion Fashion Capan by and was easy. Until I'm almost no man, until a president Kufado. Ajiman Buduno, a Juma in a Kama.
Allegation raised against Buduno. Amaye hu say some profound raise allegation no omo baby a omunya source of income every ECG but sa competent MD we buy na omunya sa kwan no enya sa sika ketenkete free on it and sa dia omo raise sa allegation against no what's a problem no so dey free or no say obi allegation sa di we atwa so pa so what I say
Abusia yenye aboafo nkrato emra ye ba ye beto akase bonus